Hey, how's it going, everybody? Valkorian here today. We're going to be going over the Aksomati Prime, and more specifically, this decently rolled riven that I got for the Aksomati Prime. So to start off with, a Prime Pistol Gamut, Barrel Diffusion, Hornet Strike, Pistol Pestilence, Frostbite, Lethal Torrent, Prime Target Cracker, and then the Riven. So we're going to... It's 80% slash, or 80.2% slash, 108.6% crit chance, and 50.5% fire rate. Now, I got this riven after I got rid of a Corinth riven that I had come across. I used to love the Corinth. The Corinth Prime, just for whatever reason, the way that it is just not it for me. It was not the move that I was looking for. When you talk about adding a prime weapon into a game, everybody gets really excited, and I was super excited to get my hands on Corinth Prime, even though I took my time getting it. And then when I got it, the whole reload thing, reloading all of them at once, and all of that, really just kind of, it was to me. It just didn't feel like a better version of its non-prime self. So I got rid of that riven. It was crit chance, crit damage, multi-shot, negative damage to corpus. It was a really good riven in my opinion. And I went out and I got an aksomati riven and a Gwanda riven. So today we're going to be talking about the aksomati riven. When I got this roll, I was a little underwhelmed until I tried it. I threw it on and I was just like, okay, whatever. We're going to try this out. And the more that I play around with it, the more that I'm thinking that this will be probably my role that is going to be on this gun for a little while. The only thing that I would have to say is I would like status chance on the riven. However, that means I would need to get rid of slash, crit chance, or fire rate, and I really love the fact that it has as high a fire rate as it does. Yes, I understand that I'm running Lethal Torrent, so really I don't need more fire rate. It's more of just a personal thing. But at this point, with this riven, I am perfectly satisfied with it. So we have 90.9% crit chance, 5.7% crit multiplier, 28.07% fire rate, and that is pretty good when you talk about stacking on, and it's only got a 3 riven disposition for the Aksomati Prime. 2.8% multi-shot. I would like to see that maybe either status chance or multi-shot on this riven, considering that it does have slash and crit chance. So one of those two, if I were to roll it again, I would definitely want to shoot for. Pun intended. Status chance being at only 39.6% is a little underwhelming to me. I have tried to add more status by taking away Lethal Torrent and adding in, where did it go? Stunning Speed. It just didn't seem to be worth it. In fact, it seemed to be detrimental considering that the fire rate is so high. It's in itself is stacking on more status, which is perfectly fine with me. 6.4% or 6.4 impact. Obviously this is not an impact weapon. 25.6%, or excuse me, 25.6 puncture, 57.6 slash, 76.8 viral with 466.1 total overall. I have tried doing rank 0 Frostbite and Pistol Pestilence, and I tried them against all different kinds of factions and different things, and it seemed like it was actually better that the mods were max, so there's that in and of itself, and I know that that is kind of the way to go now, is to be able to have your viral lower than your slash, but for me in this instance, it seems to be better that Frostbite and Pistol Pestilence are max. Also, I threw on Steady Hands, Humans is Platinum, so might as well. I'm going to be using this gun for probably my main, taking over the Pyrana Prime, which unfortunately, since the corrosive since corrosive kind of got nerfed, and as well as its riven disposition got nerfed hard. When I picked up this riven, I think the riven dispo was like 3 or 4, and this riven was so much better and so much nicer. It's great riven still, in my opinion, because I like having reload speed on the Piranha Prime, but it needs to be re-rolled to roll out electricity and maybe roll in specifically for viral with probably damage would be a great roll, in my opinion. But going back to the Aksomati Prime, so just want to talk about what it does really quick. I have a Corpus Tech, Frontier Lancer, Ancient Disruptor, Charger, Corrupted Ancient, Corrupted Heavy Gunner, Corrupted Nullifier, Corrupted Bombard. I tend to fight in the Void a lot, doing different things. Void is probably one of my favorite tile sets, so I tend to be in there. Or more specifically, doing relics. I do a lot of relic cracking because I have so many relics. It's not even funny. And then just the other ones just for, doing regular missions throughout the star chart and different things. And especially Steel Path, since I've been doing that a little bit. So obviously regular Bombard is gone. Ancient Disruptor is gone. Corpus Tech, as soon as its shields are done, it's gone. Charger is done. It starts when you start talking about getting into the corrupted Bombard and the corrupted Heavy Gunner, because the way their armor is, that takes a little bit more time. Now, one thing that I did find interesting in testing this is that if I specifically target the corrupted Heavy Gunner and the corrupted Bombard first, I do 7 damage, which is marginally annoying. I understand this because it's got no status procs going, so that's fine. You just have to make sure that you target other enemies first in order to build those procs, and then it's game over for them entirely. But in an effort not to make this video too long, I just thought that this was really interesting, and I thought that it was a decently rolled riven. And I miss seeing videos about that. One of my favorite Warframe content creator is MC Gamer, and he used to do this series called Reasonably Rolled Rivens, and is totally targeted around rivens that may not be 100% meta, but they're fairly good, especially for what they do, just like the video sounds like, or just like his series sounded like. So I thought that was really cool, and I like seeing more of that. I'm sick and tired of seeing these god roll rivens going for stupid amounts of plat in trade chat. I don't think, to me personally, that's not what Warframe's about. It's about having fun. It's a video game after all. So seeing something like this and having fun with just the build in general and build crafting and figuring things out is a great part of the experience to me for Warframe, and has what's brought me back since leaving in late 2019, early 2020. I played for a long time. I stepped away from the game after about a little over 1,200 hours in game. That's not just my Steam hours. And I came back because I missed the build crafting and getting to play around with cool stuff so much. And it's definitely something that I know when I need to step away for a little bit, and I know when I can go back into it. So all of that being said, like I said, I don't want to make this video too long. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to be making another one when I get to a good roll on this Guandao Riven, and maybe a few more Rivens that I have that I want to talk about a little bit. But until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please click the like button. That really helps me out, and I'll catch you in the next one.